What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey. So today we will be talking about the planners that I have recently hauled, getting everything together for 2024. And then we are also going to talk about how I go about choosing planners for the next year based off of how I have been currently using my planners. So I have the planners that I have been currently using, and then I have the planners here that I will be using for next year, hopefully right now. So basically this is like a loose planner lineup. So if you guys want to see everything that I got and how I will be using them, definitely stay tuned. All right, so to begin, I want to talk about how I seek out my mini planner. So what I have been using my mini planner for is for all of my on-the-go planning as well as anything business related. As you can see, I use a no-tea cover, and what I really like about this cover is that it gives me a lot of storage space here for receipts for my business. And then also I just have like a few different sections in here that I use. So the main thing that I look for when I'm looking for the next year's planner is neutral guts. And as of recently, the Happy Planner has been really good at that. However, I will say this year I was slightly disappointed in the cover selection. So honestly, because I got this with an online order, I was just like, you know what, because I can pick up any mini planner out in the store, I went on ahead and just grabbed the online exclusive. And that was pretty much the case for everything that I ended up getting online. I just grabbed whatever was the exclusive to the Happy Planner website. And if you have not already picked up, I am a Happy Planner girl. So pretty much everything that we will be hauling today is going to be Happy Planner related. I really love the discs system, and it just works for me as far as customization, etc. And like I said, the Happy Planner does a really good job at nowadays anyways at making their collections flexible, so you can franken-plan seamlessly without, you know, the pages looking too crazy. We're not going to go full flip through style, but I do want to show you the guts. So you can see here, I rarely pay too much attention to the front cover page, so whatever. But you can see very neutral, very beautiful. I almost never use these pages, but I do want to get in the habit of using these. Again, neutral currently page. I don't pay too much attention to the dividers in my mini, so not paying too much attention to that either. But again, clean, neutral, same thing in here. And then for my mini specifically, I love to use the dashboard layout because I use the task section as my grocery list, and I will just show you an example. So here is this week's currently. You can see here I have my grocery list, and I keep this here that way in the case that I forget to write something over here, I look over and just mental note. I'm like, do I have everything that I need for that? You know, it just kind of makes sense in my brain anyways. And then, like I said, I just have like errands on here. It's not yet Thursday, so I haven't yet figured out what the day is going to look like. But yeah, you can see just kind of how I like to utilize these pages, and it's not too much space. I used to use a horizontal. That didn't work out for me at all because, again, it just didn't give me the space to make that list. And if there's anything that I need to purchase future items for like birthdays, etc., I can put those in these little areas over here. And I just create a little bit of space to do a little bit more decorative planning. But you can tell for the most part, these spreads are really clean and it's all pinned for the most part. So that's why I prefer to use a dashboard layout. So when I seen this guy, it was an online exclusive. There were only 2 other dashboard layouts, and both of them were florals, which is what I would typically go for. But like I said, it's less about the dividers and the cover for this specific planner, because chances are I'm going to end up keeping this, because I just feel like this here just looks so aesthetically pleasing. So that is what I picked up for my mini happy planner. I have plenty of other inserts and everything that I will continue to roll over into this new year that I purchased last year. If you guys want more information on all of the items that I picked up last year, those videos have links and everything, so I will put them up in the cards for you to check that out. But that's it for the mini, and we're just going to go a size up with our skinny mini. And this was another planner that was an online exclusive. This is the Be Bold Fitness Skinny Classic Happy Planner. What I really liked about this, and I started off strong. No, I did not start off strong, but I enjoyed this size for my fitness planning because it allowed for me to, you can see I pulled out a lot of things. Yeah, I pulled out a lot in this planner. What am I doing here? Hold on, let me. Okay, so it allows me enough space to do some planning and jot down any, like, you know, stats for my workouts, etc. This year I did not do very well using this planner, but I have some goals and some things that are hopefully going to keep me in line, which is why I went on ahead and picked up this guy. And plus, I really love the colors in this planner. And again, it's just a really, really clean aesthetic. And I love this front cover page. That one was really cute. And they had a lot more of the skinny classics this year than even the previous year, which... Happy planner. Can we do the same thing with the mini though? Like, come on now. But yeah, so again, really clean pages so you can go in with your stickers, have fun. So the main thing for the fitness planning is just that I have just enough space to jot down the things that I need to take note of. And then also this fits perfectly into my little workout backpack, or if I'm just like running downstairs to my basement to work out, this is perfectly fine for that as well. So that is why I chose the Skinny Classic planner for my fitness planning. And I also seen that they had maybe a wellness planner for the Skinny Classic and a few other like themed planners for this size planner. But there are so many ways that you can use a Skinny Classic, and I want to say they have some that aren't themed at all that you can create. Like, it will make a really nice notebook. I can see people using this for like a wellness planner, or even like a what am I trying to say, like a faith-based planner, all of those things. So that is the Skinny Classic. All right, so now let's just get into the rest of the items that I've hauled. And of course, I'm going to tell you why, because I feel like right now, how I'm doing this, it's going to take us a long time, and maybe I'll tie in and make it all make sense. So let's talk about my main home planner. Let's do a side by side, shall we? So this is my current main home planner. I keep a vertical layout, because this is my current favorite layout, because it's just classic, right? Like, you can't go wrong with doing a vertical. It allows enough space to write in. It allows enough space to like play around with different layouts and stickers and all that fun stuff. So that is why I chose this planner here. I was not impressed by the new fall release for all the 2024 planners for the 12-month planners. So I ended up going to Hobby Lobby and I found this guy, and you see I got her for $9, which we love a bargain, we love a save. So this is the Softly Modern, and I do think that this cover is gorgeous. However, as you can see, I use this because I just think that it looks really clean and classic. So you won't even necessarily see the cover. So none of that matters to me. But what does matter to me with my vertical layout is, once again, the clean aesthetic pages. It's where I'm at with things. Like before, I used to love like a little decorative element in the middle, but I love that they created just like a very soft, clean, slightly decorative with the dots. Last year they went back and forth between the like pinstripe type situation and the polka dots as well. This is way more airy. I feel it is anyways, and I really appreciate that. And then I also like that we have some grid over here and this little note area here, because if you've seen, I like to keep note of all of my bills that are due in this area. That way they're not taking up any space on this page. And then also, I don't like putting my bills all over my monthly because I just feel like it litters things up, and usually it's really repetitive. So I like to just, you know, keep note here and check it off as I pay it off. But yeah, so I love this little area here. So that is like the main thing as far as my home planning is concerned. This is kind of where I get my creative juices flowing, and I just have fun and I don't overthink things as much. And it's both functional yet fun as well. So that is the method to my madness as far as my home planning is concerned. And in addition to my home planning, so this was the planner that I picked up for 2024. But also recently I have been getting back into the household extension pack. I used to use this back when they first came out with it, but I had to pull her back out because I have a home section in my planner, and I found that I wasn't using it for all of what it could be used for. So I felt like, and this was the overarching theme for this year's planning versus what I want to do better for next year. So this year, all of my tabs like were just kind of like free flowing outside of my vertical layout. Everything was like, you know, notebook paper, stuff like that. Going into 2024, I really want to create more intention within all of my sections. So let's go on ahead and let's run it back real quick. So in the front, we have the vertical layout, which again is used for my everyday planning. And then I recently switched this over to my inbox. This used to be a budgeting section. However, with the home section, I do have a budget section now here. So instead of the budget, I have been just using daily sheets to write down any like tasks that I need to get done. And that way, like, I just have a longer form list. I have my priorities and then just like a longer list of all the things that I need to get done. And as I get them done, I can back plan in my vertical layout, or I can just check them off on here, or I can even go to these specific sections and check them off that way. So that is the inbox section. And I did purchase more daily sheets. This is the Plans and Notes collection, which is exclusively on Amazon. So if you're looking for these pages specifically, I apologize for the glare if there is one. But I like these because they're like really plain yet structured, cute. I like it. And there's 100 sheets, and I want to say this was $14. So I thought that was a decent price for these sheets. And I want to say typically with the Plans and Notes, hold on, let's bust it open. The paper quality isn't always as great. I haven't opened this up yet. Oh no. I feel like it's not bad. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize there was regular notebook paper in here too. So hold on. Let's pull this whole thing out. So it looks like you get daily sheets and notebook paper. Okay, pretty sweet. But yeah, so this is what the daily sheet looks like. The daily sheet just has like that shading, that gray in the back with today's dates, priorities listed out, reminders, important. What I also thought that this would be nice for is to put like the times here. That way, if you like to do like some time blocking, you can use it that way. But actually this paper is like really nice. And so this is what I got for my inbox section. So I guess we're going section by section now, like I said. Home section, that is where the extension pack will come into play. The extension pack has chores, meal plans, budget, and projects. I'm going to show you how I modified it slightly. Even though I will be using some of the things from the extension, I mostly wanted to just have like dedicated spaces. So the chores list, I will be using this as it is, again, feeding this information over into my inbox or even in my vertical, and then just checking it off as I get it done. This is more so I can feel like that instant gratification of like checking off the boxes, you know? Then as far as meal planning is concerned, I am not using the sheets in this because they go week by week. And I like to attempt to make a loose meal menu. I like to make a loose menu for the month. So this is what the meal planning sheets look like in the pack. Again, it goes week by week, and maybe I could use these in some way. I haven't quite figured out how. I found that this works way better for me. So I will stick to this. And then as far as the budgeting is concerned, this is actually a dashboard that came in a, what was that? Came in a companion pack for budgeting. And I cut the little tab off just so it could be flush with this page and not like interfere with my top tabs. I just like that look better. And that way I can just see all of my bills here and I can check them off as I go, as I already showed you guys on my vertical. So I will not be using, or maybe I will, I don't know, maybe things will switch up, but they come with these guys. And also what I didn't like about these, they didn't have as many. So it comes with 1, 2, 3 pages. And so that's double-sided, so 6 months worth. And I just like that this was reusable and it's pretty much all the same information. As you can see, I don't have just a butt ton of bills. So I'm able to fit everything here as opposed to like, you know, doing all that information. I probably should do all that information, but I don't, child. But anyways, so then projects, I'll actually use the pages that this comes with. So boom, we move into the goals section. And as far as goals are concerned, that is where I will pull in the additional companion pack. So I picked this up. It was on clearance at Hobby Lobby. This came out last year for the 2023 planner stuffs with the Butterflies and Blooms collection. And so I really like this. And so when I seen it, I was like, I'll definitely be purchasing another one because I love the paper and everything else. But I will be using these again to create like a vision board type thing or a goals thing. So that's what I have right here in the front. I will not share the information in there because I like keeping my stuff to myself. However, I did use these pages, which also came in this little companion pack. just to write down like the main things that I want to, all the goals that I have to get done for the month of whatever. So this is my month of November, and as I get things done, I will slowly but surely check the things off, and anything that is more detailed than just, you know, what I have listed here, again, that is where we will go into the inbox section. And so yeah, that's the method to this madness. And then right now, self-care. This is the next section here. I recently decided to add this dashboard in here as well. Again, cutting off that top tab. And again, this came from this companion pack as well. I try to use all the things as much as possible, right? This paper also came from the companion pack. So this is what I have in this section right now. However, what I plan to put in this section for next year is the stress management layout. All right, you guys. So as I said, I feel like I need to have a lot more intention within all the sections of my planner rather than them just being there and existing and looking pretty. I need things to be put to use and to actually challenge me to do all the things. And so I thought that the stress management layout would be the perfect thing. This is the Calm Life 12-month 2024 planner. Look, this is gorgeous. First of all, I love this cover. And honestly, I thought about switching this into my new cover. I don't know yet. I haven't figured out the whole cover thing. We'll talk about that at a later date. But again, insides completely able to be franken-planned because everything has that same little in the middle, and I like that. For the currently pages, very detailed exercises and habits, priorities, a little check-in area. We like that. And then again, very clean calendar. And then the weeklies are still extremely clean, but very intentional. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to use all of this page yet, but what I do like is that they give you a little something to work with. So your daily exercises and habits, it has them listed over here. So breathing and mindfulness for the month of January, and then you just check them off as you go. I love that. Like I said, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to use all of these pages, all of this page. I'm not really sure about this section right here. However, down here, I know I can definitely just, you know, maybe put my gratitude, gratitude for the day, little daily gratitude section, still figuring this out. But I really like this. And again, able to be franken-planned, which is what, come on, Happy Planner. Y'all did that. Y'all really smart. So that is what will be going into the self-care section of my main planner. This is my home planner. This is my self-development planner, etc. All into one, honey. So boom, that was the next item that we hauled. Right. And lastly, this guy, the monthly layout. You guys, I was kind of on the fence about whether or not I wanted to purchase another monthly layout or if I wanted to try out the Simply. But when I seen this on clearance, I still have not seen the Simply layout in any stores. I haven't been in Walmart yet. I might check out Walmart because depending, I could always use this for something else. But as it stands right now, this is what I'm thinking for this planner. So again, this is another 18-month planner. I don't recall seeing any monthly layouts in the new release, but this was like kind of like a random pickup. I found this in Joann Fabrics. It was on sale for like maybe $10, $11, $12. I was like, yeah, let me get that, because what's fabulous about the monthly layout, and first of all, get into the cover, honey. And this is another one. I'm like, do I want this to be my cover? Look how gorgeous. Plan your dreams, baby. And just look how pretty that is. So cute. And I love this page. I love all of these dividers, honestly. And like I said, dividers don't really matter as much to me, but I appreciate a good one. So all beautiful on the inside. Again, in the middle. Able to be franken-planned. We like that. But what I love about the monthly layout is, so because this is a July start, I probably won't get any use for the calendar, but that's fine. You know why? Because I can take these guts right here. I don't even need a calendar. I don't even have to use a calendar. I can use this as like a goals situation, you know? Or if I just needed somewhere to just keep my daily tasks, my listing, like if I wanted to use this as like an inbox, you can totally use these as an inbox. And yeah, like you can split this planner up in many different ways. But what I have been using this planner for, and I will show you, is my content creating. So I have been YouTubing for some years now, and I've not always been the best YouTuber nor the most popular, but I do try to keep track of my stuff. So what will be a good example? Let's go with November, my current month. My current month, this is what it's looking like. So first of all, another one of these dashboards, this is just where I jot down any ideas before I actually put it on paper. You can see, but I'm gonna move this out of the way real quick. So you can see here that I have my monthly goals. In my habit tracking here, I have when I'm filming, I have when I'm posting. That way I can just keep track of my frequency. I want to get better about the frequency of my stuff, but we're not even, that's not why we're here. We're talking about this planner. Here, I like to put all of the ideas for videos that I have for the month. And then obviously this isn't complete. It is actually the 1st of November when I'm filming this, so I haven't fully filled this out, but you get the idea. And then on the daily tasks section is where I write when I'm filming, and whenever I do make posts, I do write what I post for the day as well. And that pretty much works all throughout the month. And in this little situation here, hold on, so you see all the days, and then it gives you 2 areas here that are really nice to go back and like jot down some ideas and things. So let's go back a month. You can see that I took some notes just to kind of like help myself out as far as planning my content. I did like a quick little webinar that just gave me some good ideas, so I wrote down all my notes in there. So yeah, this is just a fabulous layout to have. Even though I don't always use it consistently, I always think that it's valuable to have in my collection because I can, like I said, I can kind of franken plan it to do many other things, and I can always block out July. It's not even a big deal. Like it only has it here and here for the most part on the gut pages, you know? So that is what I will be using this planner for. All right, y'all. So that is all the planners that I have picked up so far to begin developing my 2024 planner lineup, and also how I go about choosing my planners. As you can see, like I already mentioned, I am a happy planner girl. However, I am open to try some different shops, some smaller shops, if you guys have any suggestions. Like I said, the front cover situation is what I'm really having a hard time figuring out, because I just did not love all of what the Happy Planner came out with. Last year, you seen just how matchy I was able to make things, and I really did like that with the Blooms and Butterfly collection. It really gave me an opportunity to create like a cohesive look. However, this year we didn't get that, and I'm a little saddened by it. However, like I said, if you know of a company that does like some matching covers for like all the sizes of the Happy Planner or disc bound planners, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to check them out, hopefully find some stuff and purchase. So yeah, let me know down below. But hopefully you guys gain some inspiration here. I would love to hear how you go about choosing your planners as well. Let me know down in the comment section what you be doing, girl. What's your brain process? What you be going through trying to figure this thing out, because there are just so many things. There's so many good things, so many new layouts, so many old layouts, like you sometimes want to do different things throughout the year. But the one thing I will say, this year I was really consistent for the most part in my planner. The only thing that I did not really use was the budgeting, and I switched that out real quick, and luckily it was undated, so it didn't even matter. But anyways, I would love to hear your process and how you guys go through things. It's just a lot out there, but together we can figure this thing out. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm done talking. I feel like I've talked so much, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity, and until the next time, peace.